Hi everyone, I'm Cithryth, and you're watching episode 48 of my LOTRO Loremaster Let's Play. I have to give many apologies for the longer than intended hiatus that I have been on. I did not mean to go. It's been almost 2 weeks now since the video. My parents came to visit, and so I tried to get all of my, chickens all in a line, and that mostly worked, but then I was short by about a week of episodes, so I apologize for that. And I have other apologies to make as well, because you might notice I have only 2 quests. If you remember, I was working on Volume 1, Book 3. I had to go talk to one of the dwarves in Othrakar, Gildor and Glorian the elf down in the Elven Refuge, and Nelly Boskins back in Trestlebridge. I recorded a whole episode doing the Othrakar quest, where I had to go save Dory from some dour hands, but well, I thought I recorded it, but apparently my computer ran out of space, and it didn't get recorded past about 2 minutes in, so I didn't actually record anything. So that's a double bad, terrible thing that happened. But now we're back on track. I'm back. We're episode 48. Gonna go down to the Elf Refuge. Normally I'd edit out traveling, but I have lots of apologies, to give. So I'm talking while I go down there. So, sorry about all that. Hopefully you forgive me. Episode 50 is coming up soon. It's a pretty big milestone, and I'll be doing a outfit special where I talk about and show all the outfits on my characters and give some tips on structuring your own outfits. Those of you who knew me from before I started doing videos probably knew me from LOTRO Weekly, doing my weekly outfit thing, and I had a lot of guides on outfits. So that's gonna happen next week. It was gonna happen this week, but my computer didn't work for the past 2 days, which is why this episode is late on its own anyway. So, real life happens, and there's not much you can do about it. So now we're back on track. So here is the Elf Refuge and Meluinin, and we have to talk to Gildor and Glorian, who I believe is in that big house over there. Alright, here is Gildor and Glorian. He has a very nice little house here. It's very pretty. The lighting is very interesting, and his armor is also pretty cool. Look at how he's dressed. I wish you could get really cool looking armor like this. Nice and, nothing fancy sticking out, but lots of detailing that looks pretty cool.
How can I be of service?
Anyway. So, we're telling him to go to the Council of Esteldin. And he's saying they've been attacked by trolls. So, and orcs. Mostly orcs, not trolls. But, yeah, so have to take care of that before they get to go to the council. So let's see, we have to find and kill Drukorth. He is in the deepest, most southern recesses of Nan Watherin. That's great. Okay, so we're gonna have to go the back way to Nan Watherin, because I showed you before when I was doing Trestlebridge quests, Nan Watherin, the main entrance, what do you call it? What direction is this? The western entrance is over by Trestlebridge. That's where all the group content is. This is also technically a group quest, but I get this elf stone that I can use to get that inspiration buff, that I get sometimes when I do epic quests, and I'm, super uber, and I have, 3 times as much morale as I normally do, etc., etc. So I have that elf stone that lets me do that. We'll see if I actually even need it. I don't know if I will. Should be interesting. I should probably get one of my pets out. Who should I use? Let's go with the lynx, because I don't think I'm gonna need too much tanking or anything, especially if I have a buff. The lynx should be fine, especially because all the monsters here are green. So, not too terrible. I got some interesting loot off of that guy, though. I got 2 named weapons. Hammer of Azanul Bizarre and Helm Cleaver. I always like getting named weapons like that off of mobs, even though I know at this point in the game, they don't actually even matter. Well, I mean, maybe at this level they do. I can't use them, obviously, and they're lower level than me anyway. But in the later game, for example, you have legendary weapons, so item drops mean nothing. Which is kind of sad, because I really like finding interesting little weapons. See this one, the Hammer of Azanul Bizarre. It's got even like little lore snippet on it. Crafted in ages past for the final battle of the war of the dwarves and goblins, it still hungers to strike at goblin foes. The Battle of Anulbizar, that's a big, long dwarf word, took place just outside of Moria, actually, and that is where Azog the Defiler was actually killed. If you've been watching the Hobbit movies, you'll see Azog a whole lot, but he's not actually supposed to be alive then, so yeah, that's one difference between the Hobbit movies and the books. But, you know, orcs are orcs, really, when it comes down to it. What is this? Oh. Sneaky bog lurker. Evil bog lurker. I hope I'm going the right way to this back entrance to Nan Wathrin. I always forget where it is, because I hardly ever use it. And it's, like, just so out of the way, and it's kind of hidden and hard to find in the cliff. I think I went too far. I think I'm entering Breland now. Here's something that, you might not know. Breland and the North Downs actually connect. If you see on the map here, see where I am, just under Maluanin, there's this big water source. This river borders Breland. Here we go, Breland. And if it loads, here we go. So you can see this is Nenharn Lake that we're standing right next to. See, to the North Downs, and you can even see my little quest ring there. So that's interesting. This is Nenharn. You can get to North Downs by this way, not just Trestle Bridge. The Nenharn area is a really cool place to explore in Breland, and I might, you know, talk about it at some point. Probably not. I'm way past it, level-wise. But where is the eastern entrance? I know it's around here somewhere. I always have to pay extra close attention, and half the time I miss it. Oh, okay, so I finally found the eastern entrance. As you can see, there's Maluin, there's the Lin Giliath refuge, there's a bug attacking me, and then you just kind of come up this hill, and there's a road, and it's pretty obvious. All these goblins here are gray, so I'm just going to ride right through them, because that's pretty easy. Alright, so now we have to find Drukorth. Since all the mobs here are gray, to me it should be a lot easier to navigate, but I do still have to keep an eye out. Oh, right, I have to get banners. I forgot, I have that quest. I guess it's convenient since I'm here. I'll pick up these banners. Now I also have to get one from Doldinen and Fornos, which again shouldn't be a problem because I'm sure I'll go back to both of those locations at some point. Soonish. Now I think I go up through this gate up here, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've done this quest. I don't usually do epic books on anything but my main. Oh yes, looks like a good place to draw the Elfstone's power. Don't mind if I do. Alright. So we've got that. Alright, so yeah, this is, yeah, I'll wait for my health to regain while I'm doing that. Oh, wow, it goes up quite fast. But anyways, so actually while I was on vacation, I did do something Lord of the Rings related. As you know, I live in New Zealand. New Zealand is where the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit movies were filmed. And in Wellington is where Weta Workshop, Weta Digital, Stone Street Studios, Park Road Post-Production, all of those things are. In Wellington, that's where Peter Jackson does all his Lord of the Rings movie stuff. And so there's a whole business related to doing tours and seeing locations in New Zealand, and especially Wellington, where they've filmed. And so I did one of those tours. My husband and I did one a while ago, a couple years ago. But obviously the Hobbit movies have come out recently, so there's that stuff as well. But they've also added some stuff to the tour, like now you can actually go into Weta Workshop. Although they say like, oh yeah, you can go into Weta Workshop and like see them working and stuff. And like they have like, you're in this like really specific little boxed room that they have set up, and they have windows into like the armor smithing room. But we went on a Saturday and nobody was working, so I didn't get to see any swords being made, and I was very disappointed. I think I'm going the wrong direction also. I think I have to go this way. Yes. Anyway. Oh wait, no, because I have to go up, I think. So I'll go this way. Anyway, so that was kind of... It was almost cool. I got to see forges and stuff. But the really cool thing was, our tour guide was actually the president of the New Zealand branch of the Tolkien Society. And it's not very often that I get to geek out in person with other Tolkien enthusiasts. In fact, I don't think I ever have. Ever. So I died. Because I'm too busy talking about Lord of the Rings. Which is ironic, because that's all I'm supposed to be doing. But anyways, I was very excited because I don't get to... Oh, I died again. That was stupid. I'm just going to use Mithril coins because I got a whole bunch in a Hobbit present a while ago. And then I'm going to run away really quickly. Because I realized... yeah. Okay, so that's not going to work. I'm just going to retreat, I guess. I don't think I get kicked out too far away. Oh, I get kicked out very far away. We're over by Esteldin now. That's fun. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go back to that place and pay more attention. Maybe get a different pet out. Maybe my bear? Bear sounds good. Alright, we're back where we were. And, got the elf stone going. Again. Sorry about that. Although, I was thinking about it on the way back to this place, and I realized it's been like a month since I played LOTRO, so, I mean, you know, cut me some slack. I feel like I'm allowed to be a little crap right now. But, should be okay now, I think. I'll make sure I am a bit more cautious and paying attention, and I've got my bear now, so I think that'll be better. Because I won't die. My bear will die first. Anyways, like I was saying, it was very exciting because I got to geek out in real life with someone about Lord of the Rings and Tolkien stuff, but I felt really bad for the rest of the group because it became increasingly obvious that I was the only one that was an uber nerd in the tour group. But it seemed like everybody else, he asked before the tour started if everybody had read the books, if everybody had seen the movies, if everybody had seen the extended edition, and everybody had, but obviously I was the one true nerd to rule them all, and so I felt really bad, but also kind of excited at the same time, because he was like, I remember at one point he was going on about like languages, and then he was going on about the hierarchy of like Eru and the Ainur, and I could tell everybody else could not care less, and I was just like, this is so cool, you guys. I love Tolkien stuff. Alright, this place looks suitably ominous. I think the bad guy we gotta kill is up there. Let's take out this sharp eye, I guess might as well. Oh, is my bear dead? Oh, shoot. Well, I think I can take this guy by myself. Hopefully. We'll see. Gotta... no, don't use sticky tar, don't use sticky tar. Don't want to waste it on this guy. Gotta save it for the boss. Let's see, yep, okay, I should be okay. Yep, I'm good. Wait, don't I have a... Yes, I do have knowledge of cures, that's good. Get rid of my poison. Get out my bear. I always forget that this, the knowledge of cures doesn't just remove disease, it also removes wound, fear, and poison. So that's something I have to keep in mind. Luckily I remembered it that time. Why is this one random skirmisher, like, not an elite? Like, everything else is 35 elites. And then, like, that one guy was 27 and just regular. That one poor guy, he's just doomed to be owned. But yeah, I remember when this was a mandatory fellowship quest. I remember all the time seeing in the LFF channel, tending the glade, blah blah blah. But now with Elfstone stuff, you hardly ever see people looking for fellowships for these quests. Let's see, can I pick up this corpse stuff without getting these Crebine? Apparently I can. Where is that guy? Oh, he's up that way. That's annoying. Or, oh, nope, there he is. Okay, so, let's see. I think I should take out some of these Crebine before he comes. Nope, is he bugged? What? Did you see that? He was, like, running at me, but then he, like, wasn't... I don't know. We're gonna lightning strike him. And yeah, we're just gonna do that. And we're gonna do some sticky tar and some sticky gourd. And we're gonna own his face, and he's gonna die really quickly. Yeah, that was not too bad. He went down to like 2k morale, down from almost 10k really quickly. That was pretty awesome. The power of sticky tar and sticky gourd. Now, oh right, I have that skill. This is what happens when you don't play for like a month. Alright, so I've killed that guy, so now I can go back to Gildor at Lin Giliath. I'm going to cheat and I'm gonna get on my horse. I'm gonna ride out and not fight anything on my way back. Ha ha ha! Alright, Gildor Inglorian again. Yay, we did it! Killed the orcs. Alright, I have to pick a thing. Is this a good thing? No, because as it was pointed out to me by, I believe it was Ethelros, will is really important, and these ones I already have on have 19 will, while these new ones only have 9, so that's not very good. I'll take this, no, I'm going to take them anyways, because they're more money when I sell them. And I'm level 35. Cool! Alright, so that's done. That's good. Next, I'll go talk to Nellie Boskins in Trusselbridge, and that will be next episode. I've been gabbing a whole lot this episode, but let's see what skirmish I just unlocked. Because you guys know I like to do skirmishes. Was it a defensive one? I believe so. I think I just got Defense of the Prancing Pony, so I'll have to do that in a few episodes. Not next one. Probably the one after that. Anyways, thanks for watching. And again, I'm really sorry for all the stuff that got in the way of me posting videos. I try to minimize that, but it happens sometimes. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.